All right. Today is corn fertilizing day. That corn is just about knee-high. And it looks, boy, it looks good, don't it? That's a pretty corn. You know, we've been blessed this year with the amount of rain that we've gotten. It's made a big difference in the corn. We struggled last year with our corn, but we're looking pretty good this year. Yep. So I'll get nitrogen added to this, and then I will we'll cultivate it, and it's going to be great. There's a good bit of corn out here. Here we go. What's it mean to you to get out here and walk these rows and fertilize corn?
Mostly it means I get to spend time with my dad, but I guess, you know, I get to spend time with you too, bro.
Amen to that.
I'm so glad it was here, because that other one over yonder was covered up. Whoa.
So as you can see, what we did was we put the nitrogen beside the corn, and now we're coming in and we're cultivating. And you can see it breaks that ground up pretty good, and it incorporates that fertilizer right next to that corn, so that it can take advantage of it. You know, folks, absolutely love this. I really can't think of a whole lot of things I'd rather do on a Saturday than cultivate corn and grow food for me and my family and my friends. Yeah, it's a good time. ladies and gentlemen, there is a wet spot down there. I'm gonna take you with me. I about got her stuck. When you get in a wet spot, you know, if you ain't got momentum to get out of it, the best thing you can do is just put it in low gear and ease yourself out of there. And if low gear won't get you out, you're stuck. Okay? I'm gonna run this road right here in second gear too low. And let's hope we don't get stuck down here at the end. I ain't even in the mood to get stuck. Put it in one. I can feel it. I can just feel it. You'll know when that tractor is getting on down. So you can take a look right up there. You can see where I was just about stuck. But I'm nervous to even get in it. I ain't even gonna try. I'll just back it out of here. So let's do some crazy math here. I know that these rows right here are 300 feet long. If we'll just do ifs because there's variables, okay? If there's one stalk of corn every foot for these 300 feet, that's 7,200 plants. That's 7,200 ears of corn, or 120 bushels. So if there is 7 quarts of cream corn per bushel, that would be 840 quarts of cream corn in that field. That's a lot of cream corn. While we're out here, you don't mind if we do a little onion and potato tour. Tell you what, these onions are getting beautiful. I mean, if you just take a look, that's softball size onions. And they're not, the tops are not falling over yet. I mean, they're getting real close, but they just hadn't fallen over yet. We're gonna have to get these onions out of here. And these potatoes, you can see they're starting to lay down a little bit. See how the plants are kind of laying down to the side. So we'll be picking potatoes, looks like next weekend. I think we could go ahead and take them. Noelle and I picked about 6 plants the other day. And we got, I don't know, probably 10 pounds of taters. And they are beautiful. Yeah, I think we're going to do well. We are going to do well. Alright, that's it for the big garden. Now it's time to go home and take care of stuff there. I'm not sure if I have shown you all these cucumbers, but I tell you what, they are really taking off and they're looking good, and they're putting cucumbers on. You know, if we come back in here, we're going to be eating cucumber here shortly. I mean, if you just take a look, it's setting female flowers. I hope they're getting pollinated. There's a cucumber. So So some are getting pollinated. But I think there's going to be an abundance. I really do. That's going to be nice. I make pickles. We love cucumbers. Last year we probably ate cucumbers with every single meal while they were fresh. Personally, I really don't like eating cucumbers out of season. I just don't like going and buying cucumbers. I know that sounds odd, right? But yeah, it's the truth. I don't want to buy cucumbers, and that's okay. Got beans going here. They are blooming and blossoming. I think we're going to have a good crop of beans. A lot of canning to do. These are the blue lakes, and they are finally starting to blossom. So yeah, I think we're gonna do well on beans. You know, when you're growing indeterminate tomatoes, you really want to pay attention, and give it some pretty close attention. You're very well suited to make sure that you're attentive to these plants and removing suckers so that you get good, healthy tomatoes all the way up the stem. If you allow that plant to create a lot of extra foliage or a lot of extra suckers, you're really cutting down on the tomato size as well as the abundance, simply because there's only so much nutrient available for that plant to grow. And so if it's putting that energy into growing foliage or leaves or growing additional suckers, your tomatoes will suffer. Another thing is, don't wait until that sucker is 7 or 8 inches long, because all of that energy that plant has put into creating that sucker could have gone into producing a healthy plant that's going to produce a lot of fruit. So be attentive to your plants, and get out and look at them every day. Especially as it warms up, then you're going to start getting caterpillars and worms are going to start getting really aggressive with your plants. And you just want to make sure that, hey, you're checking them out, you're making sure that the worms aren't eating your plants up. So, get out, enjoy your plants, enjoy what you're doing. That's why you're doing it, right? Let's see what my wife is doing over here. What you working on, lady?
Trying to revive these elderberries.
Okay.
And planting some thyme and St. John's wort that was in the freezer.
Awesome.
But we can put them in there.
I think those cucumbers
They need
back
to,
there need to come out.
Yeah.
I think they're getting a little bit too warm.
Okay. Outside?
Yeah.
Just out in the air? Okay.
What's that?
Echinacea.
What's it do?
It's medicinal. It flowers, but not the first year from what I understand. But I couldn't grow them last year. They wouldn't even germinate.
Where are they going to live?
Probably in the front yard, in the front bed where the herbs are. Since they're not going to flower this year, they'll be
Great.
able to grow, and I can transplant them to somewhere else where they'll be flowering.
So how about those loofah over there? What you going to do with those?
I give them to somebody every time they come here.
Do you?
Like, hey,
Okay.
you want to live them?
Yeah.
So I just keep watering them because somebody will. They'll be gone soon.
As long as we don't plant them here at this house,
Nope.
I'm good with it.
Nope.
I am
Not again.
good with it.
Maybe.
Folks, it's been another beautiful day at the Pruitt Homestead. We hope you all have a blessed day.
Be kind.